In the equity market, the Dow had a very good performance today, up over 2%, retaking the 26,000 level today. The Dow led the big three, but did lag the Russell. The Russell was actually up over 3% on its highs today. So a very strong performance domestically, the Dow being a part of that, being obviously heavily financials and industrials. And speaking of influence on the Dow, Boeing had a huge day today, and Boeing is one of the largest components in the Dow. It's part of the reason the Dow lagged so much this past year and the end of last year is the trouble Boeing was having with that 737 Air Max grounding, but they reached a settlement on compensation to one of their customers, and they shot 9% higher in the stock price. Now, this is all due to compensation for the grounding of these 737 Air Max jets. So as they get through these kinds of things, the stock market seems to take that as progress toward getting back on their feet, and that helps the Dow Jones more than any of the other three indices. It's a huge part of the Dow Jones Industrial Average. Boeing is in the S&P 500 as well. It's just a very large component of the Dow. And then lastly, ADP payrolls data came out this morning. We're all looking toward that Friday payrolls data, but the ADP private payrolls data came out at negative 2.76 million jobs, but it was expected at 9 million jobs, so it was lower than expected job losses. Now, that doesn't mean we're going to get a huge lower than expected number on Friday because of the difference in the way the two numbers treat furloughed workers. The ADP, they count you as working if you're furloughed without pay. Non-farm payrolls does not. They count you as unemployed. So it could be a big variance of those two numbers, but today's ADP number definitely helped out the Dow Jones Industrial Average.